Good afternoon, people, and I'm out on another bit of an adventure. Come down to Stanley Park for the annual fantastic classic car show, and it's blowing a gale and it is raining. I'm getting wet now. That makes things awkward, but there is everything. It's just very, very rainy, unfortunately. It's Sunday afternoon, and I'm hoping that there might just be a break in the cloud in a minute. I've got one of the film cameras with me again, the Praktica MTL5. I've also got a little digital point and shoot with me, but it's wet, and none of this equipment comes with waterproofing, which is a wee bit of a bugger. So my plan is, I think, to try and take some photos from under the cover of the trees, maybe. Now, bearing in mind I've got black and white film in one camera, the other camera's digital, which is also colour. Yeah, it's a pretty area to be. Look at this. It is gorgeous, even though it's raining. And right now I'm feeling very miserable, very dejected, and very like, oh, I just want to go home. Blah, 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 blah. But we try to persevere. You know, we try to persevere. So yeah, it's quite windy, and it's raining. And doesn't that sound nice? Listen at that. Wow. That sounds awesome, doesn't it? Listen at that engine purr. That sounds absolutely beautiful. Ooh. That is amazing. That is awesome, isn't it? How cool is that? You do have to admit though, cars always look amazing in the rain. One of the things that we used to do back in the day when I was buying and selling a few cars was to always photograph them when they were wet, because they always look so much better. And they do look gorgeous when they're wet. It's super, super windy coming from behind me. It's absolutely atrocious, this wind. I'm trying to keep all the cameras dry, and I'm not sure if I can show you just how windy it actually is down here in Stanley Park. It is crazy. It's just having a little bit of a settle, and then it comes again in great big gusts. Oh, good grief. I don't know if you can hear that. Wow. So this event is held annually by the Blackpool Vehicle Preservation Group. Now, unfortunately today, I'm getting a tad wet, but I'm trying to get a little bit of something for you to see. I'll try have a little scoot around in between the heaviest parts of the rain, so when it eases off fractionally, I'll leg it out, maybe take a couple of photos and get a bit of footage, and the rest of the time I'm sort of hiding under the trees where it's dry-ish. Look at that, that's cool, isn't it? So yeah, it's usually a very pleasant day, and it's not usually pouring down to this extent. So yeah, interesting. Here's that little model again. Here it comes. Look at these Rebecchias, beautiful. And just in the Garden of Remembrance here in Stanley Park. This wet Sunday afternoon. It's a very pretty garden. Now in August, it's looking absolutely stunning. It really is looking absolutely stunning at this time of year. And rain has eased off a little bit. But I'm still getting wet, which I don't like. We all know this, I don't like it. But I'm desperately trying to bring you something on a day when I'm actually not in too much pain. I'm in pain, don't get me wrong, but I can move. So that's like a good start. It doesn't always happen. But yeah, there's some beautiful, beautiful plants going on here. Some little crocosmia type there. They're so sweet. They really are cute. We've got hebes, all sorts of lovely, lovely plants going on. Beautiful place. I'll say it's a lovely place to come and sit on the various benches, and it really is. But maybe you don't want to sit today, because I don't. So just while the rain is, well, it's still raining, but it's just absolutely not bouncing off the floor right now. So I'm just going to try and come down here so I can show you a couple of these. Because all the good cars are down here, but of course also the really old ones. But this is also where we are really picking up on this rain, which is absolutely horrendous right now. And none of these cameras like it. I'm loving the flower beds. Some really lovely looking cars out here. Right, well I think I'm going to have to wrap it up here. Half of the exhibitors are driving away now. It is pouring down here in Stanley Park in Blackpool, and with the best will in the world, there's only so much you can do before you've got to say, hey, you know, my equipment is worth more than a good drenching. So yeah, sorry, I will catch you on the next one. Until then, take care. Bye for now. Bye.